Yes, so I'm in for a lower workout and triceps today. It's been the longest time since I've recorded a YouTube video, but here I am today. My current training split is 4 days a week. I've got 2 upper sessions. One upper session is focused mainly on push, so triceps, shoulders, and also chest. And then I've got 1 back exercise, and then my upper session, the other one is focused mainly on back, so back and also biceps, and also 1 chest exercise. Today for lower, I've got lower and triceps, so let's get started. First exercise in this workout is the single arm triceps D-handle pushdown. So I'm doing this on a low workout, which might seem a little bit strange, but why I'm doing it is it gives me extra volume across my training week to actually train my triceps. So for me, I need bigger arms. So on both of my lower workouts, at the start, I have 1 arm exercise. So today it's triceps. On my other lower workout, it will be a bicep exercise as well. So this not only helps me to grow my arms, but it gives me more volume what's needed for me to actually progress my physique as well. And this is an important point when you're looking at your training volume and allocation across your training week. Make sure you've got enough to stimulate growth, but you're able to recover from it as well. So I think the jury's out on whether you should do activation work before your training sessions. And my take is if you do not have any sort of injuries or niggles, then you don't actually need it. Doing your feeder sets, or which is essentially your warm-up sets, will be enough to get your body primed. But for myself, I suffer from a tight left hip, which then can transfer down to my left knee. So for me, I always take some hip opening exercises to get my body warm to prevent injuries, and also to get me primed for my lower workout, what I'm then moving into next. So you can see here, I'm focusing only mainly on my left side, and that is because this is the side what I feel the tightness on. So I don't need to open up my right side anymore because this is fine. So focusing solely on the left side will help to get me ready for the session to come ahead. Now, on these exercises, especially the goblet squat with a band around my legs, if I didn't have these Vivo barefoots, I would say to go barefoot because it gives you a solid base and a stable base for you to actually do that exercise and open up your hip that little bit better. So across all of my sessions, I always have a unilateral exercise, which is basically working one side of the body at a time. So in this lower workout, the first exercise for the lower body is a single leg line leg curl. The benefit of doing this is that it allows me to isolate one side of my body at a time. Because I am working both sides, generally I'll find that one side of my body is slightly stronger than the other. So in my case, I'll always start with my left side because I know that if I can hit the reps on the left side, I'm going to be able to pretty much hit that reps on the right side as well. A great benefit of unilateral exercises is that it also works on your core stabilization due to the imbalancing load. So if you're someone who's trying to develop muscle or have extra growth, this is a great exercise, but also if you're someone who has weaknesses in either side, so in either leg for the lying leg curl, then this is a great exercise as well.
Yeah, it's good, nice. Squeeze in, yeah, it's good. And again, with you, let's go. Yeah, it's good, all you still. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good. Yes, good. Nice. All the way, finish it off. Yes.
You might notice here when I'm actually bracing into this exercise, because of what's going on with my shoulder. I can't actually hold a handle, I actually shift my hand in. It just allows for a better bracing point for me, and it actually takes the pressure off my shoulder. So if you're wondering why I'm not holding the handle when I'm working on this side and I am doing it on the left side, it's basically because of that. So again, it's just me working around my injury so I can still do the exercise and still stay braced whilst actually doing this 9-leg curl. Come on. Keep those hips down. Still you. Good, go again. Good, come on.
1.
Good, control.
Good. Yeah, it's good. Nice, keep it moving. Yeah, it's good. Squeeze it, good, nice. Yep. Squeeze it, good, here we go then. Yeah, it's good. More. Good, yes, and again, come on. Yes, again, there's more still, come on. Yeah, squeeze it. Yes.
And for those of you who are new to the channel, if you've not seen my Instagram page, this is my training partner Carlton. As you can see, especially with the legs because of my shoulder injury, we train together. He's always here pushing me to the limit. So at some point during this session, you're going to see that either one of us are probably going to die, but it's all about progress. So you'll see here on this exercise, I'm actually using wrist wraps. Across all your exercises, you'll see that there's handles what you can hold on to, and that's essentially to keep you pulled in and keep you bracing to the seat. Now for me, on my working set, I'm going to be lifting the whole stack. So to keep my hips down and keep more focus on my quads, I use these wrist wraps to help me keep pulled into the handles. If I didn't have this, what would happen is my grip is going to give way before I actually reach failure. So this is a useful tool to have when you're doing a leg extension. Good. Keep yourself pulled in. Good, come on. Good, there's more. Yes, go again, now we work. Good, and again.
Yeah,
good, go again, come on. Good. All the way. Good, go again, come on. 1. Yes. Good, control.
I'm going to die today.
And this right here is the difference of where he's going to make the most progress. Actually being able to take his sets to failure. Here he could have probably stopped a couple of times, but I think this is the benefit for not only for Carlton, for me, having a training partner, being able to get those extra few reps, what you wouldn't be able to get if you're training on your own.
100%. It's leveled up massively just from, 1, having the environment around me, and 2, the inset cues Mark has, because Mark's training knowledge is obviously above mine, so having that inset cue all the time where he makes me reset, think about what I'm doing, Massive, massive difference. He knows a lot more than he lets on. My legs, man. Fucking hell. Come on, let's go. First set. Yeah, nice. Three, good. 4. 5, nice. 6, good. 7, yes. Come on, loads left, come on. 8, yes. Yeah, they're good. Keep going. Good, more. Yes, yes, good. Still strong, keep breathing. Yes. Yeah, come on, more still. Yeah, here we go then, come on. Now we're all the way up. Yes, 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 yes. Good, again, more, come on. Yes. Yes, good. Up. 1, come on. Stay locked in, come on, make it. Force this out. Drive it, yes, yes. Up, go, control. Set. Payback.
Where it works both ways. I push him and punish him, then it comes back on me, but it's all good. I think that set there, I'm like 3 or 4 reps up from last week, so a big level of progress taken there. So something I do in my logbooks, I write down RPE, which is rate of perceived exertion. Basically, I want to know how that set felt for me. So when next week comes and I look in my logbook and I see a number next to it, I know how intense that set feels. So for that was a 9.5 for me. So I know that next week I'm pretty much on my limit for what I can handle on that weight. So I won't take a progress in how much weight I lift. I'll just try and get some more reps instead. So a leg press is a great exercise, like I said earlier on, to work multiple muscles. So you're going to target primarily here on your quads, also going to recruit your hamstrings and also your calves as well. One of the things what I see people limiting their gains or progress with a leg press is they're using too much weight and they're not getting enough range of movement. Well, when you watch myself and Carlton doing this exercise, you'll see that we're bringing our knees all the way down towards our chest. We're pausing in the hold and then we're driving back up out. And the main thing here is not only we're maintaining form and tempo, but we're getting a good range of movement. And everyone's range of movement is going to be dictated by them as an individual, but you can't sell yourself short doing partial reps. Partial reps means partial gains. If you take it all the way down in a leg press and all the way back up, you're going to recruit the whole of the muscles you're trying to target. 8, and again. Breathe out and press out the hole. Yes, there we go. Good, come on. Good, still strong. Fraction more at the bottom. All the way. Pause, drive out. Yes, and again. Come on. Good set. So you'll see here, I'm setting up my camera to record my set. I know on social media there's a lot of stick on, you shouldn't have your phones in the gyms, the tripods, it's got a lot of bad sort of like negative energy, but for myself, I find that this is really useful for myself. because I can record my set away from the session. I can go back, review it, have a look at my form, have a look at my intensity, see if there's anything what needs to be worked on. And for myself and also my clients, it's a very useful tool. So when my clients send me over their videos and I review it, I'm able to give them constructive feedback on it. So I would never expect them to get an exercise completely correct from just seeing a video link. It's impossible. So for them to show me physically what they're doing within a workout, I can feed back to them so they can get the most progress from their sessions. Equally, it's the same for myself. There's always something that can be improved, and without having this video and recorded, I'll be none the wiser. So it does have a place. I'll only say, the only thing I'll say about it is make sure anyone in the background is actually aware of what you're doing, because not everyone wants to be on your phone.
Yes. Set the standard then, first rep. Yeah, lovely, powerful. Yeah, that's it, good. Yeah, do. That's the one. Three, good. Yes, yes. That's it, come on in, come on in. Good. Yes. Good, good, good. That's it, keep it going. Good, man. Strong, strong. Breath, yes, easier, easier, come on in. Power, power, good. Yes, press. Come on in, yes. Stay aggressive at the hole. Yeah, come on in, we're in. Big breath out. Push, push, yeah, good, that's it. Keep repeating that rep. Yes, you're in. Push, 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 push. Good, here we go, come on in. Yes. Yeah, it's aggressive. Yeah, good. Force it, force it, force it. Yeah, there's one, I've not even touched it, there's one. Take your time, double breath. Got to be aggressive at the hole, let's go. Nice and strong. Yeah, come on in. Force it. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Step, man, well done.
That's 3 up on last week.
Good as well. With there being so many young lads going into bodybuilding now, what would be your one piece of advice you give to like an 18-year-old self if you could go out to start again?
If I was looking at training-wise, I would say make sure you pay more attention to your form. I think in the world that we live in now, we get caught up on how much weight we can lift when we're doing an exercise, but if you strip it back and take it back to the basics, look about your form, look about the execution, your tempo, and look about your range of movement. So similar to what I spoke about earlier in this session with the leg press is, don't let your ego take over. Learn the basics and do the basics well, especially when it comes around training. So I'm at the halfway point in my workout, and this is where I'm going to have my MPS Max from Trained by JP, Peach Iced Tea. So the benefit of me having this is it's going to give me extra protein serving during my workout. It's got hydrolyzed whey and Pepto Pro. It's also going to help my performance and also help my recovery because it's got Pico too. So for anyone who's looking to take their nutrition seriously and also take their progress to the next level, you're really got to pay attention to your pre-workout nutrition. And what that means is your nutrition, so your meal before your workout, during your workout, and post-workout. So for me, whether I'm in a dieting phase like I am now, or in a push-up phase in off-season, I'll always include this in my workout because this is going to give me an extra protein serving throughout my session. So that takes me from 5 meals of whole protein or whey from Trained by JP, and it's going to give me a 6 serving, what sustains me throughout the workout. So before my workout, eat 2 hours before, have this 2 hours into my workout, and then my post-workout is 2 hours later. So that helps me to hit my macro target and my calories throughout the day. Code Mark 10. I've got 1 set here on the pendulum, and this is again where you talk about how much training volume or how much exercises and sets you do per workout. So 1 set here is enough for me. One of the cues what's really helped me a lot recently from taking any sort of pressure on my lower back, because sometimes I used to get a lower back pump, is I've got quite a dip in my back, almost like a lordosis. So when I get into it, the actual back pad, what I do is tuck my pelvis under, and then that engages my core, takes the strain off my lower back, puts me in a better bracing position through my core, and it helps me to actually do this exercise pain-free and not feel it in my lower back.
Let's go then, 1 set. Yeah, good, 1. 2, good. 3, yes, Mark, good. Strong. Yes. Come on then, let's go. Drive, 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 good again. Yes, here we go, we're in now. Press up, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big breath then, let's go, take it. Push. Yes. Good.
So the last isolation exercise of this workout, isolation meaning working only 1 muscle group, it's a seated hamstring curl. Now for me, this is a great leg builder, especially targeting the hamstrings. Some of the cues and teaching points I think about here is making sure that my ankles are resting on the ankle pad here, making sure when I'm sitting into the seat, I've got a seat belt around my hip. Having the seat belt around my hip, around my waist, is going to keep my hips pinned down. Having this knee pad across my quads, again, it's going to keep me pinned down. When I'm actually in the exercise, I'm thinking about staying upright, but crunching down onto my abs. That's going to keep me braced. Any sort of machines where you see a handle, it's there to keep you stable. So to really target your hamstrings here and to get the growth, you've got to isolate it, and by isolating it, that will come about by having a seatbelt on and keeping yourself locked in. That is the best way you will get most progress on your hamstrings, by limiting how much your hips move. If you keep these isolated and fixed, guarantee your hamstrings are going to respond and they're going to grow.
Good. Yeah, solid, good. More. Good. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yeah, good again. Yeah, good, come on. Yeah, nice. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Come on then, come on in. In. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on again, again, 1. Yes. Good.
The last compound exercise of this workout is dumbbell walking lunges. So Carlton's going to do his steps down to a point, then I get the pleasure of having to walk back and then rack it. So he gets the easiest set out of the 2 of us, and I'm in a deficit. Come on. Good, come on. Put it all the way. Good, come on. Good.
Wow.
So I think this is one of these exercises wherever it is in the workout, it's never going to be fun. But having it at the end of the workout, after everything we've already done, is pretty taxing on the body, not just on our legs, but also on our cardiovascular system with how many steps we've got to do as well. I always kind of make a running joke with this with Carlton and say, this is what Ronnie Coleman would do, but he used to do it with a barbell. So in my mind, when I'm doing this, I'm thinking, if it was good enough for Ronnie Coleman, it's good enough for me.
That's hard to all the way back. Yeah. Yeah, nice, nice, come on. Good, yeah. Nice, good, keep going, keep going. All the way. Yeah. Good. Last bit, Mark. Come on, all the way. Keep moving. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
And that is the end of today's lower workout. Another good session alongside Carlton. For me, this is what it's all about. I am being held back a little bit with what I can do upper body in terms of training my shoulder, but when it comes to legs, there's no excuses. In my logbook today, I've put my energy pre-workout as a number 6 out of 10. That's because my sleep wasn't the best. Problems with my shoulder, I'm just waking up early. My sleep's very disturbed, but when I come to the gym, I've got a job to do, and that job is to give my all for that session, and that's exactly what I've done today. At the start of the session, I said that I train 4 times a week. So generally I train a Monday, a Tuesday, Wednesday's the rest day, Thursday and Friday, and then I've got the weekend off. And for me, that works perfectly. Having children on the weekend, I know that that's my time dedicated to them. And there's a massive, sometimes a misconception that you need to be training 6, 7 times a week. It's not needed. For me, I've made great progress on 4 sessions a week. I have clients who make progress on 3 sessions a week, but it's just knowing how much volume to give towards your session and intensity, and you'll see that from today. Me and Carlton's literally put everything into this session. We're going to make the progress. We go away. It's not in the gym when you grow, it's outside of the gym. So having those rest days around your training is what's really going to matter. And I'm grateful for Carlton as a training partner because he pushed me on to another level. And I'm sure for him, he's made some great progress as well, but it works both ways. So I'm going to show up now. That's the workout done. There's going to be more coming from both of me and Carlton, probably some more on his channel than mine, but that's a wrap. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, and watch out for some more content coming your way.